What is up, POD? I hope everyone is doing well today. Anyone watching here today, welcome to yet another live one-on-one chat. We're here today with Maynard Breslow. What's up, Maynard? How are you?
How's it going, Alex? How's it going, POD fam?
I am doing great, man. I have no complaints at all. It is another beautiful week in our world, and we are all lucky to be here and grateful to have you on here today, man. I appreciate it very much.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here. Other side of the world, but still the same planet. You know.
Anyone watching? Maynard is in Israel. He's literally living in the future. It's 7 hours ahead.
That's right. 6:30 p.m. over here.
That's the joke I make with Australians. They're literally a day ahead of us. Literally living in the future. It's great. All right. So, guys, we're here today to talk about how Maynard Breslow has taken his business from zero in revenue to $15,000 in revenue in just 30 days, utilizing POD techniques and motivation to take action and be successful. Now, before we dive in there, which is the juice, that's what everyone's here for. That's what we're here for. But before we get there, Maynard, can you tell us a little bit about your business and kind of what you do over in Israel and kind of your process of your business right now?
Yeah, definitely. We do app development, web development. We're basically, we get clients who have groundbreaking app ideas. Maybe they have their own business and they're trying to streamline it and create like an enterprise kind of app. And we basically work with them, walk through them through the whole design aspect, through functionality. We want to make sure that they're happy. And we go through the whole project and we come out with something that they love.
Awesome. I love that. So before you joined Prospecting on Demand, how were you attempting to generate clients at that time, and were you having any success?
I mean, I was like by myself. It was just me doing it. And I was trying to, talk to people here and there. I heard you maybe need a website or this and that. And I mean, I wasn't having that much success. I was, making a living. So I was surviving, I was eating, but I definitely had a dream to make this into something much bigger, not only in terms of clients and money, but also in terms of my team and what we're capable of and being able to make much nicer things.
I love that. I absolutely love that. So since you joined Prospecting on Demand, obviously a lot has changed. Now we were talking about, kind of randomly, sporadically trying to bring on leads and clients. And now we're talking, just a couple weeks later, you're at $15,000 in revenue in this month alone. I mean, what are we 19 days into this month, $15,000 in revenue, quite an accomplishment. Can you tell us a little bit about how this $15,000 in revenue kind of happened? How did this occur? Can you share any insight with anyone?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't overnight necessarily because before POD, like I said, I was kind of ringing myself around, and it helped me to focus and to really get down to brass tacks about what the dream is, what are the goals, how are we going to get there. So really how it came down is this was something a few months in the making. I met Alex a few months ago and I told him, hey, I'm going to go over here to Israel. I came here and I took a coding class and I built a team here within the class, with the best expert programmers in it, approached them and made it. And at the same time, I was applying the POD principles. So kind of taking on a couple of roles at once, and trying to bring in, some clients. And basically once I got the team ready and felt confident, I just basically, we talk about warming up to leads and kind of, how to approach them and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of took a lot of that advice and was able to close on 3 deals for over, 5,000, 7,000, 7,000.
It's amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. I love hearing that. All I want in my life and in this business is to be able to provide for people like yourself, Maynard. So to see someone put forth the effort that you have in the past several months to go from, hey, I'm going to implement this strategy. I'm going to go to Israel. I'm going to get this information that I need. I'm going to get the information I need from POD and make it my own. That's the big key, right? The ability for you to utilize this information and make it your own, right? Not just for marketers. It's not just for entrepreneurs. It's not just for app developers. It's for you. I'm not talking to Maynard. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the person that's watching this right now and thinking, how did this guy do it? How did he do it? How did he make $15,000 this month in revenue? I need to do that. Guys, it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. It's about taking action. It's about implementing. It's about putting forth the right techniques that are going to help you succeed. Maynard, what do you think in POD so far has been the biggest difference for you? Has it been motivation? Has it been setting up a process for you? Has it been the right prospecting techniques? Has it been the sales? What has been like the big key determining factor for you?
It's been a couple things. It's been goal setting. It's been accountability. It's been the motivation of seeing other people on the Facebook page and different places. So, see other people succeeding, and also, writing my own goals up there. And, early in the month, that's what I wrote down, was to have $10,000-$15,000 revenue, 3 to 5 clients. And, thank God already 19 days in, we're in there. And also, now that, I've got these clients that are going to be taking us to the next couple months with these projects. Now I have an opportunity to really delve into the POD more and to implement and to make it more streamlined and more automated.
I love this.
More hands-off.
I love it. That's what it comes down to, right? At the end of the day, I mention this to everyone that joins POD. You come in here, you learn the methods, you implement it yourself, you get what you need to start creating your system, and then you hand it off. Then you outsource, then you automate, and you delegate, and you grow your business that way. Right before we jumped on this call, you were telling me a little about wearing too many hats in your business, doing everything, right?
I got 3 more hats next to me, not just the selling hat.
Exactly, just put them back on top of each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And the idea behind that, right, is I'm putting in the work now that I need to learn of what I'm trying to do and trying to hire out. But if I put in this work now, I learn these things that I have to do, then I'll be able to properly delegate, properly automate. Otherwise, what happens? You hand off the work to the people that you think could do it, but without doing it yourself, it all falls apart, crumbles, right? We're helping you to build a pyramid or a building, I guess you could say, foundation. I don't think a pyramid's the right word for foundation, but the foundation.
We don't live in pyramids anymore, but we got nice buildings over here.
Exactly. The foundation of your business so that you can start growing and grow to the cream of the crop, to the upper echelon, to the top of the pyramid. That's the idea, right? So Maynard, before we let you go here, and I really do appreciate the time, what would you just say to someone that's thinking about joining Prospecting on Demand, that's an entrepreneur, freelancer, marketer, business owner, that's looking to kind of figure out the right ways to prospect, figure out how to set goals properly, and implement and take action? What would you say to someone that's on the fence?
I mean, what I would say is not only does it help you set goals, be held accountable, but even more importantly, what I found is everything is just pretty much laid out there. POD has so many different techniques, so many different tasks that you can implement, and that you can really take your business and drive it into another place that really just a few months ago I was just like dreaming about. Really, I was like trying to get a few people here and there, and so I mean, everything is in the POD system. It's all there. It's perfectly laid out and organized, and you just follow it and make it into your own. I'm not copying and pasting, but it's giving me good ideas, and I am using a lot of this stuff as well. And from there, it's just that's how I met Alex. Was him using his own system, and that's how it works with POD. So that's why I really appreciate it, because I know that he's doing it. It's not just like something that he's trying to sell me on. This is something that he himself is using himself. So
the proof is in the pudding. I couldn't say it any better than that, Maynard. I really do appreciate you being on. So happy for you. 0 to 15,000 in revenue, guys. You can do this too. This is not a magic pill. This is not going to instantly change your business for your life. You still need to put in the work. I'm not here to say that I'm taking credit for what Maynard's done. Maynard put in the work. You need to put in the work too. But I know if you're watching this live right now, if you spent the time to listen to what Maynard is saying and what I'm saying, that means you're willing to put in the work, because you wouldn't be watching this if you weren't. You'd be watching some fun YouTube video, right? You'd be watching something completely different, or watching Netflix. You wouldn't be watching this right now. You wouldn't be on Facebook trying to learn methods to help grow your business. Listen to what Maynard has to say. Listen to the success story that he has, and join us in the Prospecting on Demand family, and we'll see you there, and Maynard will too. Maynard, I appreciate the time so much. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a great day.
All the best, guys.